Well, this is Jack. Jack, I'm putting the camera down. Jack has a home. He's going on Thursday, the day after tomorrow. And just before he went, I thought I would just do a video about the problems poor Jack had. When he came to us 6 weeks ago, he had a sort of cough, which he'd had, I know, in the kennels. And I ignored it, to be quite frank. It wasn't very serious, it didn't occur very often. Anyway, about 2 weeks ago, the thing suddenly got worse. And I took him to the vet. And the vet examined him, and he couldn't hear anything in his lungs, couldn't hear any fault in his heart. And then he took his temperature, and his temperature was 103, which is reasonably high for a dog. So he went on to medication immediately, and the vet diagnosed lungworm. Now, he told me that until 5 years ago, lungworm was unknown in Scotland, and the reason for its spread is unknown, really. I suppose it's through dogs being imported from the south. Well, this one came from West Cumbria, where he must have acquired it. Lungworm is on slugs. It's passed on if the dog eats a slug. That's how it originally gets into the system. But then, if the dog's in a kennel situation and it hasn't been treated and it coughs up blood and the other dog licks its dish, it can get lungworm. Tests for lungworm, they can either take a swab down the lungs, or they can take a sample of stools. It gets passed into the digestive system through the dog coughing up phlegm or whatever it might be from his lungs and then swallowing it. So it is detectable. And potentially it's a fatal disease. Cows die more rapidly of it, so I'm told, and it's not transferable to humans. But for dogs it can be very serious. Now, after Jack started on his antibiotics, and he was on them for a week, he was also on wormers for a week, because it's not just a normal worming tablet this takes. But a day after he started, he coughed up blood. It wasn't frightfully much, and I checked with the vet. He said not to worry about it, and it didn't occur again. But that's the sort of thing that can happen. Jack's treatment was concluded about 10 days ago, and some people came to see him yesterday. They want a companion for a dog which is suffering from anxiety problems, and Jack will be absolutely perfect for this. He's getting over he still coughs occasionally. But the lesson that I have learned from this, and it's the first time I've ever come across lungworm, is that if you get a dog, particularly from a kennel situation, and it has a cough, get it seen to, because it's much easier to treat it sooner rather than later. So that's the layman's guide to lungworm. Bye.